Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you saw my last video, you know that I'm doing a complete reworking of my fitness journey. This is what I was doing in the very beginning in 2018 after the new year, and it's really just what works. I know I've gone through some major ups and downs, and things have happened, and valid excuses came through and all that kind of stuff, but I was just talking to my husband, and I just need to get back to the very intentional attitude of my fitness journey and a lot of stuff in my life, and just really focusing in. You know, that's why we actually bought our camper, and we're going to be downsizing, just really so we can live our lives more intentionally. And so with that being said, I am doing some major meal prep today so that I can have an intentional week. And so if you're interested in any of that, make sure you stick around. Alright, so I just came back from the grocery store, and I got some more ranch just to make sure I don't run out. I'll be using that on most of my salads. Some tomatoes, I only have one left, and I did go ahead and get some of these croutons because they were only $1. So I'll use that in some of my salads. Some taco seasoning, and salsa for my taco salad. They ran out of avocados because they were on sale, so I'll just use lettuce and other greens. That's okay. Or maybe throughout the week I'll buy some more. A bunch of chicken, and I'm going to cut that up and use different flavorings for each day. I think I have Italian and some Asian seasoning, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop that all up and do the best I can to cook as much as I can now. And the ground beef for the taco salad. So there's probably some days that I won't use taco seasoning. I'll just use a basic seasoning. But I know that the taco flavoring tastes really good in the salad. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to prep as much of that as I can. The only missing things here are the shredded cheese and lettuce that I already have. And if I use sesame seeds or any other swap outs for protein. But this is all that needs to be prepped right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do as much of that as I can. I've only got about an hour before I have to leave, so I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. I do already have all of my eggs that are starting to boil. As soon as that gets to a really good boil, I'm going to turn off the heat for about 10 minutes and then take it off the heat altogether, and they should come pretty good hard-boiled eggs. I know I said that I wasn't going to do all hard-boiled, but that's just the easiest thing, and if I'm being honest with myself, there's probably not that many days I'm going to get up and fry eggs. So I'm just trying to, you know, do the best that I can to work with who I know I am and do all hard-boiled for now. So let's just get started. Alright, so I've got my ground beef that I'm starting to brown. It's a little cold, so I haven't completely chopped it up yet. But I'm going to add the taco seasoning to that and brown it and just get it all brown, and that's pretty much it for that. And then my chicken, I got all chopped up, and I'm going to first just get it all kind of, you know, browned as well. But I'm not going to add the seasoning yet. I just added a little bit of oil, and I might add some salt just so that I can change the seasoning for a little bit. So I'll take out most of it and leave a little bit and add some flavor, and then I'll take that out and then add a little bit more and change the flavor, just so that I have a variety throughout the week. So I'm just going to continue to do that, and I will be back. So the taco meat is all done. I just added the taco seasoning, and I actually didn't add any extra salt or anything because I decided I'm just gonna, you know, go with however it tastes with just the packet. So I'm just, you know, reducing my sodium a little bit. But this is all done, and I think I'm gonna actually use it for my salad today before I head out. So it looks pretty good. My chicken has quite a bit longer. I did do a whole bunch of it in here, so it's just gonna take a little bit longer to cook. But then I'm going to start separating it for the different flavors. Alright, so since the chicken was pretty much cooked all the way through, I went ahead and separated it into containers so that I can cook it with the seasoning. And so what I'm going to do is just go with the most mild seasoning first, and then, you know, keep adding with the more bold flavors, just so that when I continue to switch them out, the previous flavor doesn't get, you know, ruin the next one. So I'm starting out with this Italian seasoning. So, you know, once this is finished, it's really not going to affect the next two flavors very much. So just Olive Garden Italian seasoning, I'm going to add some to here and let it reduce a bit. Alright guys, so the Italian chicken just finished up. Sorry, the lighting's kind of awful. But, and so I went ahead and added the second batch. And for that, I just use this Thai style peanut sauce. It should actually go a little bit quicker than the previous one. So right after that, I will add the last one, which is going to be another Asian sauce, but I figured I could just make it, you know, with a little more of a kick. So it's the sweet chili sauce, which definitely is a little more spicy, but it will be a change up of flavor. So I just did a major fail, but hopefully the flavor will still be good. I was just rushing and dumped the Italian chicken into the next sauce, which was the sweet chili sauce, and I actually added a little bit of peanut sauce as well. So I'm not sure how that's gonna all go together. Hopefully it's not atrocious, and I guess I'll just try the Italian again for this last one. You gotta take our time, people. This actually looks delicious, so maybe it will end up going from a fail to the next best recipe. I don't know. I'll have to do a taste test, but I've only got a couple more minutes before I gotta go, so I'm gonna go ahead and package the rest of this meat up and get it ready so I can walk out the door. And there you have it, guys. I have all of the cooked portions of my meals prepped and ready for the week. I will probably put one of each of these containers in the freezer and take it out midweek just to keep freshness. You're really only supposed to keep it in the refrigerator 3 to 4 days. I'll have to check on the eggs. If they're gonna go sooner, then I can use them in some of my salads as well. But that is everything, and I did that in just a little bit over an hour, so you guys can do that too. I hope you will. If you have any questions about, you know, how I did what I did and what I use, make sure you comment down below. I'm very, should I even say it? I don't know. I'm very positive about this week. It's been a while since I've prepped food like this and really prepared myself, so I can't imagine it going wrong, but we're gonna try our best, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.